Hello everyone, we're in front of Professor Birch's laboratory and I'm very pleased to say that I did complete that dex and it's all shiny. But let's get some confirmation real quick. Oh, there we go. It was pretty dope that he did that, giving me another Pokemon, so that's cool, from the Johto region. But we won't be working on that right now. Because I'm going to do 3 separate videos to show me capturing those. I'll be using RNG. Oh, got a call. Good work, Dylan. Alright, so let's get back to business. So, to avoid too much running, I'm just going to go ahead and fly to my next destination, right here, Old Town. We're at where it all started, guys. Alright, so we're just going to go through the Pokedex, guys, to show you all the shinies. All, what, 200 of them? There's technically 202, but you only need 200 to complete the dex. You don't need the Deoxys or Jirachi. Alright, so we're going to go to the top first. I'm going to show you the first 30. I'm going to show you the summary, but here, we'll just get started. Alright guys, Trico, 14002 is transferred from a different game. I was talking about my trainer ID right up there. So 14002 was from a different game. So we'll keep going. Sceptile. I like Sceptile. He's helped me with a bunch of shiny catches because he has False Swipe, aka his Pimp Slap. So I did bring my Torchic in for this because I didn't think to keep copies of it, and technically I couldn't really do it until I got to the Battle Frontier anyways. So he came in from a different game, and he was evolved into Combuskin as well, but this is my Torchic right here that I've evolved all the way to Blaziken. I got this guy without using any type of RNG abuse or anything. It was all dumb luck. So yeah, 100% legit right there, if that's what you guys consider legit. To me, RNG abuse is legit too. The difference is I go to a frame versus the frame come to me, with the soft reset and 50 Game Boys and all that. There's not much skill in that, guys, I hate to say. There's a lot of skill required to do this RNG abuse stuff, especially for the different situations. I'll go up to bat for that any day. But yeah, so this first 30, a lot of cool stuff to see here, guys. There's too much to talk about. I don't want this video to be excessively long. We all got stuff to do. But I do want you all to see all the alternate color schemes from the original game on the original gear, guys. No emulators here. Wingull, I can't believe they gave him a green stripe and that's it. Come on, man. Same with Pelipper. Oh, here I love these guys right here. I love the second evolution. So that's the end of the first. That's the first 30 right there. So we'll go to the next box. Now here's one of my favorites. Gardevoir. Love Gardevoir. Awesome sprite. Surskit loves to squirt that water out. I should have nicknamed him R. Kelly, but I didn't. But yeah, guys, again, I've gotten a couple comments saying that, hey, these aren't legitimate because you use RNG abuse, but what does that really mean, man? You have to even be able to attempt to do this, you got to know a lot of stuff. And you have to understand a lot of things to make it happen. And The soft reset and eventually get the Pokemon thing is what people consider legitimate capturing, or at least an opportunity to capture a shiny. All you did was wait for the game to give it to you. That requires no skill, no talent, no nothing. It just requires a lot of resources and some time. Well, RNG abuse requires time, skills, resources, and and you're basically going to the frame versus the frame coming to you. So to me, it's all the same. It's all the same. Dumb luck, RNG abuse, it all requires either a lot of they both require a lot of patience, but abuse requires quite a bit of knowledge and talent and good body control. So for anyone that says it's not, like uh, whatever questions, thinks that it makes things much easier. I guess it does in the sense that you can be more efficient once you get proficient at doing it, but get proficient at doing it first, and you'll see that it takes a long freaking time to learn how to do it properly. I mean, the Rock Smash RNG abuse is ridiculous. Yeah, when I figured out Shuckle in the Safari Zone, I was the happiest person for 2 days, man. That was crazy. Alright, that's the end of box 2. That would be 31 through 60. Now we're off to 61 through 90. Skitty and Delcatty are pretty cool. I like those. I was not very happy with Zubat's shiny sprite. But Crobat, I do like Crobat. That's pretty cool with the purple and green. I like Tentacruel. And pay attention to the various different types of Pokeballs, the different locations, the different trainer IDs. This is not like what you see on eBay. Oh, you can purchase a game with all the shinies already on it. They're all level 100 magically. They all have, are found in the same location with the same ball. I mean, come on, man. That's some super shady stuff right there. This is the real deal. Went to the location, did the work, caught the Pokemon using something other than a Master Ball in most cases. I believe the only Pokemon I used a Master Ball on was Rayquaza. In fact, please just save your Pokeball or Master Ball for Rayquaza, because he is an absolute monster. A Kyogre, Groudon, those guys are pretty easy to catch with an Ultra Ball. At least they were for me. Alright, that was 61 through 90. Now we're off to 91 through 120. And these are in order. So you can go to the resources available online, get the decks up, and just basically follow this in order. Oh, here's one I like. I love Dodrio from the Safari Zone. The Tri-Attack is pretty cool. Welmer was pretty easy to find. This guy, this was not an evolution, guys. I caught him, as you see, Route 129. He's a low percentage Pokemon. Very tough to get. That was when I learned how to use the Battle Frontier method in order to help be more efficient on where, just to help with the efficiency of things. I'll let you guys do the research on what that all means. And there were many cases where I could have just evolved the Pokemon that I had, but I preferred to just catch it if it was available in the wild. Gave me more to do. Love Skarmory, one of my favorites. Love the green wings, you know, with the shiny sprite. But yeah, you know, I can't imagine, you know, as a little kid, like even fathoming how to do something like this. I don't even think. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't underestimate anyone. You know, anyone that's crazy enough will be able to do something like this. But I honestly don't see. I don't see how a little kid would be able to figure this out. I mean, you know, I'm a grown ass man, and it took me. And I'm a technical person as well, and it took me a long time to figure this all out. But now that I am, you know, now that it's figured out, it's just another thing off the list of things to do. And I do plan on transferring these up, you know, to the other games. We'll see. I still have a challenge left on this particular game. That challenge being Jirachi, which I do have all the equipment for. So I got my Wavebird controller, I got my CD, my bonus disc for my GameCube. And we will be attempting that RNG. I love these fossil Pokemon here. Looks like a freaking Power Ranger vehicle right there. The egg RNG was pretty challenging too. You saw Igglybuff. You know, just getting that all sorted out, and the fact that the tools are in all Japanese, that was crazy, man. It felt like I was reading hieroglyphics. And you just saw a Feebas right there. Finding the tile was a pain. Catching him was not too hard. And then from there increasing the beauty score of Milotic prior to an evolution. And then finally evolving her or him or whatever. That was a pain. But fun. And just an interesting note on Kecleon. When his shine occurs, his shine ring, he's completely disappeared, which is pretty cool. I take screenshots of everything, and yeah, it's just a shine ring. It's pretty interesting to see. I do like the Dusclops with the red. Tropius, he's another cool one with the gold. So many, all of these shinies are pretty cool. Alright, that was 121 to 150. Now we got 151 to 180. Chimecho, that was kind of a pain right there. Low percentage. And we got Absol. Love the red accents. Love the albino Ninetales. Here's a fan favorite, Pichu. Shiny Pichu, of course, and of course Shiny Pikachu. I was so happy when I got him in the Safari Zone. Of course, Shiny Raichu. I like Gold Psyduck as well, and the Gold Duck sprite is awesome as well. Why not? I like that animation right there. I like it when they're running out of the screen. It's pretty neat. Albino Rhydon. That's a cool sprite. I like the albino ones. They're pretty cool. Snorunt. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. I have to start a whole new game with the time set correctly, because all my games have a dead battery, so you have to set the time correctly so when you finally get to the to where the ice cave is located, that the tide is low so you can actually get to the ice cave and get a Snorunt. And then I find out that the Snorunt that I could get efficiently in Ruby was just, I couldn't get a shiny in Ruby. It was just, I'd have to wait way too long, so I had to bring him over as a non-shiny, breed him with a Ditto, and use egg RNG abuse in order to get a shiny Snorunt. What a nightmare. But hey, it could be done, and it was done. Now here's another one that required 2 games. You need 2 different hold items to take Clam Pearl to make them into a Huntail or a Gorbis via trade. They hold something and then you trade them and they evolve. I like Relicanth. Alright. So that was 151 to 180. Oops. Now we're 181 to 202. Of course we're missing one. That's the Jirachi. Alright, so but yeah, guys, we're nearing the end here. Here's a beast, all green Salamence, love it. But yeah, you know, if you know, patience, time, you know, doing your research, and yeah, you too can achieve this if this is something you want to do. Shout out to Blissey. He had all the resources I need, pretty much, in order to do everything here. And you know, he's definitely very influential in me completing this, so I just want to give that shout out. Watch his videos, he's got a lot of good content, a lot of good tutorials. His channel is I Am a Blissey, I believe. I have something linked in my description, go check it out. The link specifically is the egg RNG abuse, and also how to get a shiny starter in Ruby. So yeah, check my description for a link that I like from his channel, and then you can check out his other stuff. Now we're into the legendaries. So the Regis, the twins, Latias and Latios. And I did use an Eon ticket, guys. I do own an Eon ticket, so I have videos of that. Check my channel. The beasts here, Kyogre and Groudon. Now, just so you guys know, I did dumb luck a Groudon shiny, but I lost him because he struggled himself to death. I just couldn't lock him away in an Ultra Ball. And the pain and suffering that I went through after losing him, not being able to get him again, was really what fueled the fire to make me, you know, learn all this RNG abuse stuff, man. So, yep, Groudon's who did it. But I'm pleased to say that Rayquaza, I did successfully dumb luck him, you know, no RNG abuse. This is before I knew anything of that. And I was able to capture myself a shiny Rayquaza without any sort of help. So, but yeah, and I did use my Master Ball. That's who I saved it for. That's highly recommended. Save it for Rayquaza. And Deoxys. So you'll notice that some of these legendaries, how the heck did I get there? Full disclosure, I did have to warp there using an action replay tool. But I did the work. Again, those videos are up. You know, Nintendo doesn't give you an option to be able to get to those locations, so I had to do what I had to do. But any place that I could get with things that I could buy, I did. So that's why I have an Eon ticket, so I was able to go to Southern Island and get myself a Lati, RNG a Lati. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is the whole Dex in Shiny. So, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys want to take part in a similar type of adventure. These are all, as far as I'm concerned, legitimate. Took a lot of work, time, effort, practice, research, and all that stuff to get, but it's done, guys. Now I'm going to get me my Johto starters, all shiny, of course, and that'll be another set of videos. But I can take this Dex, transfer it over to one of my other carts, get, you know, get that Pokemon that one of the other Johto starters, and then transfer more shinies to one of my other carts, and fill up that dex and get the third Johto starter. So yeah, there's a way, guys. There's a way. I will have all 3 in my collection eventually. But with that said, I'll leave you with this. And before I do, well, there's Rayquaza. Just want to show you guys because it is Emerald. He's the mascot, so I'm showing you a Deoxys Gold Star Rayquaza. And as I always do, guys, no bootlegs. We don't do bootlegs on this channel. And being played on the authentic equipment, AGS 101 Game Boy Advance SP. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully enjoyed seeing a completed shiny Pokedex and Hoenn Pokedex. And off to the next adventure, guys. Over and out. Peace.